I was looking at Pablo Rodriguez stats, clicking around. This is our situation in the league and in the Europa League and in the Cup. We're in the quarterfinals of the Uniqua Cup. We are in the round of 16 of the Europa League after winning our group, and we are unbeaten in 17 games in the Austrian Bundesliga. Now, this might look like we've owned this league forever, but we actually finished third in the Austrian Bundesliga last year, so this is a really big, strong revenge tour from us. Counter-punching everybody. Where do you get your mystery shirts from? MysteryFootball.com. Longtime sponsor of the channel. Great dudes. Hello, YouTube. Greetings, YouTube. Yay! You didn't screw us! David Sheshtak has taken his $1.1 million move to Copenhagen with a 30% sell-on. The best deal we could get because of an annoying contract and player dynamic situation. And so the much maligned and yet probably had a pretty good career David Sheshtak is on the move. Oh. Up we go. Clap him out. Clap him out.
The good thing about sharing your time machine with someone is that you basically get it back immediately.
Respect to David Sheshtak. His contract was running out at the end of the year, so we got the money back that we paid for him and a 30% sell-on clause after his couple years, which were mercurial. He didn't particularly develop. He was never a fully comfortable member of the team, even though he became a highly influential player in the... No way, dude. No way, dude. No way, dude. Thank you. Oh, that was close. Vanderhorst was mad that we let David Sheshtak go, and I had to get to the final hurdle before I actually had to legitimately talk him out of it. Unhappy with the element of strength training they've been asked to do. Well, get over it. It's like our second preseason here coming out of the winter break. If they want him, they'll need to meet our valuation, Anderlecht. If you happen to have $30 million for Rusu, then go for it. Because we've just signed our striker, Julian Knapp. An Austrian! It's how much you pay a player actually affect your performance. Depends on their personality.
Hey, Zealand.
Our first transfer window signing, 20-year-old Austrian forward, Julian Knapp. For $3.8 million. Is Vanderhorst eligible for Austria? So, interesting tidbit. People have been asking about this, so I kind of looked at it off stream. If I kind of looked at it, I really just clicked on his information screen. He has been around for enough days, right? Vanderhorst has been around for enough days. He hasn't played enough matches. He has to play 7 more matches for the club in order to be eligible for the Austrian national team, which he is because his only U.S. appearance was in a friendly. We've been tracking it. Next window is in March. So as long as he plays 7 matches before March, we have the opportunity to call him up. He's been in Austria since he was 18. I'm also the national team coach. There's a lot of familiarity, and we might have a shot at flipping him. Oh, okay. We're losing Duvan Zapata. We're about to have so much money it doesn't even matter. I don't know if I'm not happy that that happened. But our boy that can't help himself from going to the club has had his release clause met by Sheffield United. Hector Helman Zapata. Oh, no, I said Duvan Zapata. Hector Helman Zapata. Zapata's on the brain, you know what I mean? Yeah, so Hector Helman Zapata. Dang it. Yeah, I wonder if he's interested. He might not be interested. Because we're in Europe. He might legitimately turn that down. We'll see. Dude, we're about to have so much money. Oh, it's crazy. And I got nothing to spend it on. Can I increase our transfer revenue retention and delay this? Why would they only add 12.5? Well, it went up. It just went up. Look at that. It went up to 100%. I'm a genius. I'm a freaking genius. We asked for increased transfer revenue retention. It just went up to 100%. We're going to get the full 20 million of this transfer up front. That's bad news. That's one of our 2-star strikers left in the team with Rusu gone, and he just tore his knee ligament for 3 months, which is April. Oberschmidt's out for 2 to 4 weeks. Vanderhorst will be really back and going by the time the season's underway, but that is not good. There we go. We've increased our transfer revenue percentage. So let's go to our transfers and Rusu, and we can bring about the confirmation now and just take the money. We've increased our transfer revenue retention to 100%. That means we will get $20.5 million from the deal. The other $8 million is paid out over 3 years, but it's a $28 million transfer of Paul Rusu to Borussia Dortmund. Wish you the best luck on this next step in your career. I think that's still an applicable thing to say so that he likes me. We have broken the incoming transfer record. We have received $121 million from transfers and our record fee of 23.5 million euros. For Paul Rusu, breaks the record of Paul Skenderovich for this, which was only the record from the summer. We are shattering transfer records now that we are a club of reputable value. Hey, Hector Elvin Zapata decided to stay. Would you look at that? Mr. I spend all of my waking hours in a club decided to stay at the club that he seems so determined to skip. There he is. Damien Bernard. And plus, how fun would it be to say that name over and over again? Good athletic profile. He's got the base. He has the base. He's obviously not there yet, but he has the base. He's never going to be a complete wingback, and he's never going to be a domineering, defensively dominant center back. He's just going to be a good player. That's his like development ceiling. We have the best facilities. We have an amazing coaching staff. He's not a great passer. Like, we'll train play short, simple passes onto him. He's not somebody that's going to take the individual agency and open up a defense. The sparkling ball. But it is worth pointing out how few people have this level of potential. I'm going to go Given and not go for Bernard. Reliant on us signing Julio Cesar Venegas with the next opportunity. And Ariel Betty when the opportunity presents itself. Both of whom will be available at some point in the next transfer window. So I think we survive one more window with just 3 reliable center backs. The inconsistency doesn't bother me. The adaptability does, and obviously the injuries do. Obviously the injuries do. I know that we're going to have those 2 great center backs, Ariel Betty and the young guy from Mexico, available in the next window. They're both going to turn 18 in the next transfer window. The Mexican guy's birthday is actually deadline day of the summer transfer window, which is wild. And those guys look really, really good. The Argentine and the Mexican guy. But you just don't get a lot of opportunities to go after somebody that has so much potential. But I don't think that potential is, attainable. His birthday is 31st of May. And he turned 19 before the end of the season. He's not super young. Question. If we're just going to spend $13.5 million to get Damien Bernard in, because we know that his potential is just absolutely fantastic. We've confirmed it as much as we possibly can that his potential is absolutely fantastic, and that given the appropriate time in our system, he will develop into a player that can hang at any level. Why would we not just spend a couple more $1 million and sign Given Marquez, who plays a needed position and would be a first-team player, even if he wasn't a first-team starter? Also relying on his potential, which we know is good. We scouted him like earlier in this transfer window, but we might as well just like do it again. I don't know if they're going to be able to finish it in time or not, and we definitely want Nicholas Guzman if they are working ahead of schedule like I think they do. No. What? Oh, we are about to have the most expensive Bolivian player of all time. Could I interest you in 26? Didn't even negotiate. They didn't even negotiate, chat. They did not even negotiate. They did not even negotiate. I am sick. I am sick that they did not even negotiate off that. It is deadline day. What do you mean? Wow, what a weird shooting star that was. Okay, Given Marquez is coming in. 1.5 million for goals, 6.5 million for 50 league appearances at the club. No, I know I didn't remove the installments, chat. I know I didn't remove the installments. I know what I asked for. The value of their offer was already 27. 40's not crazy, chat. I know I didn't remove the installments, chat. I am aware of that. I was hoping the fact that instead of just asking for like 30 million that I left the installments and was going to make it more palatable. Okay, come on in, big guy. You are going to be a mercurial signing at this club, Given. I can tell you that much right now. At least his potential is held. So first things first, potential is held. Quickness is what we're training. Intensive language course, Vanderhorst to welcome him. They're back. They always come back. All right. Let's try 20. 20. I am looking for $32 million for Christian Cuba. Okay. Take a breath. Yes! Let's freaking go! Let's freaking go! That is so insanely high for Christian Cuba. Nuts! It's crazy. $32 million for Christian Cuba. Oh, deadline day sale of Christian Cuba for $32 million to Wolfsburg, an all-time record. Turns out it paid off to keep him on the team. We have a lot of money. I really wish that Bernard offer was still on the table. 32 million, 20 up front. Christian Cuba. I mean, not what a signing. Oh my God. Hot dog. What a signing. He grew into the team. He overcame a nasty injury early in his career. Probably better than I've ever seen anybody overcome anything. He had a torn hamstring, took him out for 2 months right at the beginning of his career. A couple of minor injuries that had him out for less than, a week. Had a three-week injury last season as well, but it was that one nasty torn hamstring right at the start of his career. Didn't hold him back, and got to be the most expensive Bolivian player of all time. Came in, played consistently well, and this year it wasn't just about his league performances where he was obviously great. He started all 8 continental matches with 2 goals and 5 assists in 8 matches. That is incredible, and we wish him the absolute best of luck. 2 goals, 5 assists in 8 matches in continental competition this year is tremendous. I'm very excited about those two 17-year-old center backs that we're apparently going to be able to go after in the next transfer window. I'm very excited about those guys. Oh, and Xander when he comes back. Four hours left. Is this a joke? Oh, okay. Monte Balla's release clause of 24 million has been met by Brentford. We do not know if he's going to take it, but we have to prepare like he's going to take it. We have to prepare like he's going to take it, which means another striker. Oh, I've got Bustos on loan. Oh, I do love Bustos. How much wage they want? I can pay that. I can't pay the unused salary percentage that they would want me to pay. Optional future fee of 131 million. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, regular starter. Yes. Okay, cool. I can pay that. We can loan in Gerardo Bustos until the end of the season. Because we are in quite the spot right now, and I would love to do that. I was looking for the other guy, but I'll take Gerardo Bustos. I'll also take Monte Balla's just saying no, right? This is one of the most absurd deadline days I've ever been a part of. 4 hours. We have 4 hours left. Let me go out for the other guy. Man, just because we don't know if Bustos is going to say yes to coming here. Let's go to U23s, Vladimir Sretskevich. They only want 80% now. Okay. 80%, all that. Good. Yep. Checks out. Vladimir Sretskevich. We're going to lose both of our starting. Oh, and I have a match. I have a match with 4 hours left in deadline day. I'm so happy. We have a cup quarterfinal going on right now. How in the freaking... how is Bala supposed to make this decision? He's playing in the game. And I am certainly going to keep him playing in this game. I have no idea how Balaz is supposed to make a decision on the he's going to be playing. No clue. Not my problem, boss. Definitely not my problem. All right. That is the team for this match today. Our cup quarterfinal against Austria Vienna, which is a tough match. And we won the cup for the first time last year. We are trying to replicate that. Track vessel Demiku, please. Kim Yun Kyun's gonna he's gonna be very involved now with Christian Kuba removed, because that's like that's the spot that I love playing both those guys in. And Kuba's gone now, so it's just him, that left-sided cut in on the right foot spot in the midfield. Oh, there he is! Great ball by Aliyu. Great ball by Aliyu. Don't. Oh my God. What a day, huh? It's all right. We're going to show our true colors, our true grit, our true determination. Great block. Was that Aliyu? That was Zapata. Took some time off from clubbing to to make a play for us. Yes. You know, I don't like that. Pablo. Oh my goodness, Pablo to Axel Perez. Oh, what a pass by Pablo. Held the ball up, found it. He's still got that playmaking gene. Got it closed down. You got it, Torbjornsson. I mean, goodness me, Ulrich, what are you waiting for? It's going to be a bit of a weird substitution, but I'm going to go with Sultan Nadadvari on the left side because he's the best fullback sub that I have. We probably get an extra sub in extra time, which is obviously what we are probably hoping for. Yes, Leandro. Get back in that goal. Get back in the goal, Victor. Connect it to the deep-lying playmaker. On old school side of the field here with Pablo and Vanderhorst. Aliyu, Balaz, Pablo. Oh, it's there! Oh my goodness! Balaz! Keep working hard. I need that other sub now. Aliyu is keeling over. That's what I'm going to do. Defense has been good. Does the changes we want. I'm not debuting Julian Knapp in this situation. So Adrian Rodriguez is coming in to screen. Aliyu's coming off. And we've got two guys that can put the pressure on in the counterattack for us. Bala's buying us some valuable real estate up the field. Rodriguez. It's not his job, though. I can't blame him for missing a pass. Oh, Pablo! Oh! Oh, it wasn't an easy chance. Control it. Try and volley it at that near post. That was the best chance they've had all game. That cross is perfect. Gerbich was flying through the... You kidding me? Three minutes. To penalties. We survived like 120 minutes down a man to hold on to the 0-0. We have 9 guys that can take a penalty. We had to survive the last 10 minutes of the game, last 8 minutes of the game with 9 men. We did it. Our first taker, we're going first, is Pablo, the Captain Rodriguez. And now it's Alessandro Schupf, who's in the Austrian pool. I think I've called him up before. Leandro, though, is a stud. This is... Oh, yeah! Yeah! 9 men in the penalty shootout, and we have the lead. Big save, Victor Leandro. And now it's Monte Balas, whose release clause was met hours before on this deadline day of deadline days. The talismanic striker, it's saved by Stankovic. Matos Steferner against Leandro. Yes, he missed it! Come on! And it's the teenage center back Ulrich Torbjornsson, who had a huge game. Ulrich, he scored! And we're going to the semifinals! Yes! Against literally all the odds possible. Oh my goodness. And they've won. And the dream of the treble is still alive. And Rapid Vienna's been eliminated. Dude, he accepted the transfer during the match. He went in at halftime and accepted the transfer during the match. He accepted it at 7:37. We were in the match. I mean, look, our fitness test was at 7:19. The dude accepted it before the match kicked off. $24 million move to Brentford for Monte Balas. And look, as weird as his goodbye is, what a player. Okay, as weird as his goodbye is, what a player. Mate, 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 super mate. Come down to Yeast, the sun, he'll make you believe. Super Mate Ballas firing Florence Dorfer to the Champions League. He had one of the best songs. Heck of a player. Really, really incredible player. 59 league games, 48 league goals, 35 caps, 7 goals to the Slovakian national team at 21 years of age. And his release clause has been hit. But fortunately, we have countered it with the signing of Vladimir Sretskovich. Which, you know, best we can do there. Vladimir Sretskovich, who is the 21-year-old, we will be bringing him in to play as yet another option amongst our team. Wow. Okay. Yeah, the quick patch job is a loan for Man City's Vladimir Sretskovich. Yeah, we sold a few more guys than I think we would have wanted to ideally, but we got crazy money for Christian Kuba, and there's a release clause in Bala's contract for a reason. That's good money on that sale, and we now have $70 million in our balance and a $63 million transfer budget and a loan move for Vladimir Sretskovich. All right, Sretskovich, Given Marquez, Julian Knapp are in. Mate Ballas, Christian Kuba, Paul Rusu are out. It is a wild transfer window that has come to a close. My heart rate is still returning to normal, I think. This is where we're at right now. Make sure our league registration's got everybody it needs. Portamazabi, Kibelski, all those guys. We can literally register every single player for actual Admiral Bundesliga action. So we're going to do that. And European Europa League registration is the following day for the knockout stage. So I am really interested to see how many players we can add. Well, we're stupid rich. Now we just need to find the people to spend that money on. Because our 2 starting strikers are gone. What a situation to be in. I am without my top 3 strikers from when I entered the January transfer window. We sold Rusu for 28, and Bala's 24 million release clause was met. Stupid. Well, he's going to play in Europe and in the Cup. Spent 90 million. I don't remember spending 90 million. We made 153 million. 29 games unbeaten is a new record. So that's our registration. Cesar, Knapp, and Amadou Zadi are not there. We don't need Shoden to be in the registration because he's under 21, so there's no point in keeping him there. But Pablo Rodriguez, Given Marquez, and Vladimir Sretskovich are into our registration. Oh, wait, Klagenfurt. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I'm just going to run out of strikers. A lower back stress fracture and a pretty mundane day of training. A recovery match. Xander's out 6 weeks to 2 months. Pablo's out 7 to 9 weeks with a lower back stress fracture in recovery, by the way. I don't know why I'm asking this, because I don't know if I'll take it if the answer is... It's a crazy good offer. He's not, like, he is who he is. He steps up in big matches. He loves the spotlight. He's a good player, but, like, that's so much money. He will sign the contract to go to Zenit. It's $25 million for Kim Yun-kyu. I've got to take it, and I have no idea how we're going to do this now. This is going to be one of the most entertaining... It's going to be one of the wildest situations you have ever seen. This is going to be one of the wildest situations. I mean, we've got barely enough guys to fill out the 18, I think, at this point. Paulo Cesar is gonna. I mean, no. Well, we have a Liu. We have a Liu. I like a Liu. Right. We still have our midfield is still stable. Right. We still have enough bodies in the midfield. The issue is we just lost another person that can play striker, essentially.